we did it early in season 2, but I think it calls for another meditation session. Because we have just seen...
Best arc in TV history.
Bro,
those 3 episodes, that was LeBron in 2016. That was that run.
That was not LeBron in 2016, but...
That was Jordan. What are you talking about? The best basketball player ever.
That was
Put some respect on that name.
But genuinely, do you guys compare that with like some of the best TV you've watched? Like genuinely, like you can be honest.
But genuinely, I have never had goosebumps like that when the scene where Armin was about to die. Yeah. Even the way Erwin went out.
Yeah. And the decision.
Bro,
I think it was just very different for me. It was so different. It's not like anything I've seen.
It's nothing we've ever experienced.
In a good way.
Everything was just unexpected. Like, they G up the Beast Titan the whole time. War Chief, all that. Levi just shreds him.
What a name.
Oh my god. Oh, I forgot about that.
That Levi scene was probably one of the hardest scenes I've seen.
I'm hoping for more Levi scenes coming into these next few episodes.
And then he asked Eren straight for the blades. He was just focused on the target. Oh my god.
But I think this season 3, our review that's coming up, I think Erwin deserves a bit of a salute to.
No, he needs an apology.
Yeah, I need.
You know what you need to do? Write a letter.
Yeah, write a letter. I need a song with a beat over the back.
A written apology.
Sorry, Erwin.
Yeah. And you need to read it out on here. Like actually read it out.
No.
What?
Armin's also become the Colossal now. How?
I mean, I don't. Yeah.
But they have 2 Titans now. They have Eren and Armin.
I was gonna say, if we thought Eren was, you know
what that
weapon.
means? But Loki, you know what that means though? That means they're gonna fight. Something even bigger is gonna come now that they're gonna be up against, because they wouldn't have 2 Titans. That you need power to beat something now.
It's not gonna.
I think we're gonna. No, what we're Loki gonna find out now is about where this big Zeke came from, like
Zeke.
who the platypus is.
The platypus.
Yeah.
Luggage.
Oh yeah, the luggage.
Saved Reiner.
Platypus.
Snapped up Reiner.
Where are they taking Reiner?
I can't lie. You know what my favourite scene was?
Even Annie, what the hell? Like, Annie's still frozen, bruv. Like, where is she?
Did you guys feel bad for Bertolt in that last scene?
Hell no.
Nah, not really.
Didn't care. Bro, look at him. Look at Armin. Look at Armin there. Armin's got the brains and the brawns. I could care about it, but
Armin's actually got.
Bertolt was the last person that should have ever had that power. I'm just saying. He was stronger than Reiner, which I didn't even know about, and he was just following Reiner around like he was.
What about that last scene when he nuked the whole squad?
Yeah, that was kind of hard.
He did go hard.
Fight scene with
But why suppress that in the first place? But that's another argument. Like, why suppress that? Why keep that away? Like, just.
But you know what we've kind of had though throughout this whole show. The last few episodes were so jam packed. I think now, like,
you want a bit calm?
Yeah, a bit more calmness, but I think that's what they tend to do the whole show though. They've always had like these mid seasons. They've had like some shit happen.
Action. The last 3 episodes, really, I've been on the edge of my seat.
Bro, we didn't move. We
haven't moved at all.
We didn't move.
The emotions were crazy. Like, you go from the Levi versus Beast Titan, like, all high, and then you go to Armin's death.
Right,
like,
even Armin's death. Armin's death.
We need a juxtaposition T2.
Yeah.
Like, when's that coming out, boys?
No, I think I've evolved from the word juxtaposition. I think the words that they've
just use contrast.
Foreshadowing.
Foreshadowing is a different word.
Dichotomy.
Contractualization of the 2 dichotomies present in the show.
Alright, can we start? Right, yeah.
Episode 56. Now
we're getting there. Are we actually gonna get there though? Let's be honest. Like, it's a little tease.
No, naughty. You teasing me?
What?
Armin gets Bertolt's consciousness, remember, when he eats him?
Oh, yeah.
They're flexing his physique now.
Oh, he doesn't know Eren saved his life with his need, or Levi saved his life. Captain!
Bro, I love Levi, man. Holy.
The animation this episode looks very different. I don't know why.
It looks cartoony.
But it looks like season 1. Kind of.
Yeah, it looks more cartoony. Not crisp.
I can't really notice too much.
Same, it looks the same to me. Oh, they just told him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Realistically, these were the only important people anyway.
Very
Like-
nice.
Mobile it, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But
ベルトレトは捕獲。そして僕かエルヴィン団長はどちらに注射を使うか揉めた後、僕が巨人になってベルトレトを食った。
He's gonna throw up.
how do you reckon he'd feel about them choosing him over Elvin?
He wouldn't like that.
Did he get bigger? Because why is that shirt not fitting?
That's what I mean. They're like showing his physique now.
どうして
Oh
僕なんですか。
Notable man.
どう考えたってエルヴィン団長を生き返らせるべきじゃないですか。兵長、どうして僕に撃ったんですか。
ありのまま話せばいいだろう。少なくともお前の仲良し二人はそうは思わなかったようだぞ。最終的にお前を選んだのは俺だ。いや、俺の市場でエルヴィンの死に場所をここに決めちまったんだ。
団長がもういないなんて。
have you?
この先どうすれば。
私もエルヴィンに打つべきだと思ったよ。正直に言えばね。いや、何よりそんな状況を防げなかったことが。君にはエルヴィンの命と巨人の力が隠される。誰に何と言われようと、君はもうそういう存在なんだ。
勘違いするな。
This piano behind this is so
お
lovely.
前じゃエルヴィンの代わりにはなれない。だが、お前はお前で人にはない力を持っていることに確かに。俺は後悔するつもりだ。
Oh, that's the ultimate respect.
That's like pressure, but it's also respect.
Armin doesn't realize how much he can perform under pressure though.
Yeah.
それがお前の使命だ。
アルミンも問題ないならそろそろ行こうか。私とリヴァイ、エレンとミカサで調査に向かう。
Where do you think they're going, buddy?
I'm actually excited. Why do
鍵はなくしてないから。
Let's go. Finally, we're getting there. Finally. Oh!
Composure, composure.
Composure, lads. Let's not forget when Zeke told Aaron, your
Brainwashed.
father brainwashed you. So let's let's look at this from two
I
sides.
need some hype music now.
彼の成果がある志願しなくの地下室には彼の知らない巨人の謎があるとされている。その地下室にたどり着きさえすれば我々はこの100年にわたる巨人の支配から脱却できる手がかりをつかめるだろう。
Yeah, they're showing this physique more.
But he can put his like buttons up now. Like, you know what I mean? Armin himself is just out there
I
flexing.
think that's his normal physique, by the way. I don't think that's
This
his
is
height.
Armin's transformation. This must be hard for Aaron, like seeing his ruins,
Yeah.
seeing all the ruins of his house and his.
No, he's a man now.
land.
Bring back memories for sure.
Yeah, and bring back all the trauma and stuff.
Well, this is such good editing.
Editing,
Yeah, like the transition.
yeah, animation.
But they were literally babies back then, bro. This feels like ages. Loki, do you reckon we were babies 2 months ago as well?
Alright, you just
Yeah,
be
no,
quiet.
we were in the form of anime. We were babies.
Yeah, facts.
True.
We're like toddlers now, you
You
reckon?
guys have developed with the characters.
Yeah.
That was the mum, wasn't it?
Yeah, rest in peace, man.
Scarlet.
Oh, she died in season 1, like episode 1. Do you
Episode
reckon she comes back?
I reckon she knew the secrets as well. She can't have been living in the same house and never like been curious about it.
Yeah, facts.
Who loved her again?
Keith Shardis.
Keith Shard.
Keith Shardis. That's it.
Oh, this scene, remember that?
His hand was frozen. These guys are running back.
How the tables are turned. Once
Now,
a shaken man is now the colossus.
Yeah, now is what the irony in that is crazy.
Yeah, wait, yeah. He saw. Damn.
Bro, the thing that he got shook for, his arm got shook for, he is that thing now.
Yeah, facts.
That's insane.
This is a colossal moment for us. Fuck what I did there.
Oh, what you did there, Virash.
Is this mum's shoe?
Yeah, it must be.
Oh, that's so hard to see.
ねえ父さん、いつになったら地下室見せてくれる？
R.I.P. Grisha.
Are we finally here then? Surely.
Ladies and gentlemen!
Surely nothing can go wrong now, right? Imagine it's empty, like there's nothing in there.
This suspense, man.
The key doesn't work.
Oh, no way!
Break the door, man.
No! No! Oh my god!
Yeah, facts. There we go. Who needs a damn key anyway? It's probably key to something else inside.
Yeah,
Oh,
facts.
yeah, like a treasure chest.
Yeah.
Do you reckon that's the thing?
That's all the Titan serums.
Like, you know the little serums that you said that.
Oh, look, what they're saying. It's normal stuff.
Oh.
Oh.
It's just a flashback.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I thought there was something underneath.
The hole. The
There's a
hole.
hole underneath it.
No, it's right there in the drawer. Yeah, there.
How to be a Titan 101.
Just open it, man. Like, taking his time.
Oh,
it's so right.
It's gonna be under it or something.
Oh, false. Yeah.
Oh.
Just do it, man.
Just open it. Empty book.
Do it together.
Hold each other's hands and open it together.
Just kiss at this point.
Is that a family?
Wait.
The founding fathers.
Irish.
壁の外に人類がいないってどうやって調べたのですか。
歴史書というのは客観的であるべきで、食い尽くされたと思われると表記するのは正しい。
Very true.
そんなもの言葉の揚げ足取りじゃないか。
違う。主観的な意図があるんだ。例えば、壁外に人類は存在しないと思い込ませたいとか。
あの時茶化した自分が今となっては本人に直接詫びるほかあるまい。
Little do they know.
ただいま調査兵団が帰還いたしました。ウォールマリア奪還成功です。
That's gonna be 9 people.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, at least they accomplished something.
Like war heroes.
Yeah.
Oh, they got the books.
They got the book.
Strapped up.
いや、人が書いたものとは思えないほどの
Top person kind of
That's Grisha.
これは被写体の光の反射を
It's a Polaroid.
特殊な紙に焼き付けたもの。写真という。
Technology outside the walls.
人類が優雅に暮らす壁の外から
Erwin's words.
人類は滅んでなどいない。この本を最初に手にする者が同胞であることを願う。
That was Grisha in that picture.
Yeah.
From outside the wall.
Outside the wall, and that was didn't look like his mum.
Yeah, because remember he came. Remember he lost his
Yeah, he
memory.
lost his memory.
He lost his memory before he came into these walls.
Yeah.
And he met.
And then
his
he
mum.
met
So
Carla.
and then he met his mum.
That's saying there is humanity outside of the wall.
Yes.
Yes, so he came from a
That
different
just
world.
confirms that. That just
Yeah, the
confirms
episode
that.
hasn't finished, by the way. Oh yeah, You it's guys not can- to be continued. Yeah. But yeah, no, because then Erwin's words were paralleled with exactly with that Niall talking about
Yeah.
Erwin's words. How do we know there's no humanity?
Okay, so we found out there's definitely confirmation of life outside of the walls.
Yeah, but
But before he came into this world, he forgot about that world.
And there was a kid in that picture.
Yeah, so he probably had a...
He's got a long. Aaron's got a long
Wait,
lost
wait,
brother.
Aaron's got a long lost brother. Zeke said he's gonna come rescue him. Oh, do you reckon that's his brother?
Wait, what?
Holy
He didn't say
shit!
your father though. He didn't say our father, dude.
Oh yeah.
No, but he wouldn't say our father.
I mean, unless he doesn't want Aaron to know the truth. But he does want Aaron to know the truth if he's rescuing him.
No, but what did he say? What was the dialogue again? It wasn't our father. What was it?
Well, Ron, you said
What-
your
what
father.
did he
He
I
said
don't-
your
I don't
father.
remember that.
待ってお兄さん。待ちなさい、二人とも。外に出るときは腕章を忘れるなって言ってたの。
Grisha. When he's young.
Armband.
Oh.
Wait, the wolves. Wait,
Oh.
this is outside the walls.
私はまず何から語るべきか考え、あの日を思い浮かべた。
Wait, so he does remember.
Oh, do you reckon this is what he's written down in his books? It's like his journals.
Yes. That means he didn't forget.
That OST was so
Or yeah, that means he didn't.
That
forget,
means
but-
he didn't forget.
So was he faking it when he got there? Because he did say like I don't remember much when he got.
I mean,
when
but
he
the thing
was
is,
from-
Armin also forgot. But he only forgot like
No,
right up to where Bertolt transformed. So the memory loss isn't that long. But then how does Ymir forget everything
No,
she did?
How do you know? How do you know this is not? He didn't write this before he lost control.
That's
lost
a good
his
point.
mind.
But he didn't have the books on him when
Wait,
he was
what are you
down.
saying Ymir forgot?
Because it wasn't she until she was a Titan for 60 years or whatever.
Yeah.
And then when she ate Rainer's friend, then she...
She only doesn't remember who she ate though. She still remembers what happened before that 60 years. She still remembers.
So
the
in
past.
those 60 years, she remembers everything.
So she
She does,
remembers.
yeah, she remembers what
her
happened
lying
before
down the floor.
before she
Before-
became a Titan. Yes.
before she
Oh,
became-
so when you're a human, you remember all those human memories, but when you're the... Oh, that's why you don't remember when you're a pure Titan. You don't remember anything
Yeah,
when
you
you're a
don't
pure
remember- yeah.
Titan.
She still remembers when she was a human. Yeah.
Oh, so Grisha remembers everything up to the point where he became a pure Titan, then ate an intelligent person.
Oh, so he would have remembered everything before coming to the walls.
Yeah,
Yes.
until something made him a pure Titan.
Oh, so when he said he doesn't remember, it's just the point where it was a
Pure
Titan,
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 yep.
and then that transition where he
Yep.
became a human again.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense.
So he remembers his whole childhood.
That makes sense.
So
Then if he's outside of the walls,
He can tell
then
him
he knows.
everything.
Look,
He can
no
tell
wonder
him-
he's a doctor. No wonder he's done all these genius things
Yep.
because he has modern
Technology.
technology outside of the
Yep.
walls. Same thing with that serum
He's
that we
used
saw
them.
in that
He's
episode where they said it's like modern technology. You
Yeah,
know that little
yeah.
syringe.
Oh, yeah,
That's
yeah,
So
yeah.
that syringe comes back full circle now because then we know.
Because
It's from outside
think,
the walls.
Yeah,
Wait,
outside the walls.
wait, but think about it. Because, and then when Zeke looked at the ODM, he was like, what's this ODM? That's a different technology that he wouldn't have access to there.
Yeah.
So
Zeke is-
No, but he said that this is what you guys are using now. That was his words. This is what you guys are
Oh,
using.
so maybe they had a different
He
version.
didn't say that. I think you're making that up.
No, he didn't say that.
He
He was just
He
confused.
just said, "What is this gear?" He didn't really say
So
now
I
or
think
anything.
look. So I think it's the other
But
way around.
I didn't tell you till now,
No,
but now that you know that,
He was saying
civilization.
like we were saying that modernity is not something that he's accustomed to, right? But now we realize like these guys aren't actually accustomed to modernity. He's actually
They literally had an airship. He's
actually
in that
so
place.
they-
he's actually the modern one.
They didn't know what.
Yeah.
These guys don't know what a photo is.
Exactly. So he actually thinks he was looking at it from a superior point of view, looking at the ODM, he's like, well, hey, what is this?
Whereas we were thinking
Yeah.
he's just like
We
some
were-
ape living
we
in
were-
the jungle.
Bro, we thought
like-
he was inferior.
Yeah, we thought he was the one who was like, holy shit.
I mean,
these guys-
we can't say he's inferior. He's War Chief Zeke. He's War Chief.
even that. What I found interesting was them having guards at the gate to enter their
Yeah,
area.
the interesting was they have walls as well,
Yeah.
but their buildings didn't look like the ones in Shiganshina or anything.
Theirs looked like an actual civilization.
And the
like,
fact that
they
there's a
figured it
gate,
all
the
out
fact that there's a gate for people to even be able to go outside of the walls
and enter.
means it's like a common practice for people to go in
Did
and
you
out.
see? Did you?
They were checking IDs.
Yeah, they were
Yeah.
checking ID. They were checking that
Yeah.
lady's ID, and while they were checking, they bolted out. Him and his.
Because if they really didn't want anyone going out, they would have
But
closed
the
the whole thing.
discrepancy between technology, they have airships, like Ronnie said.
Yeah.
Airships to not knowing what a photograph is, like, that's crazy.
So it must be so far away because you have to travel an airship to get to. Because think about it, if there's
So is this-
No, I mean, it doesn't have to be. Think about it. Who's gone actually, how far have the scouts gone outside of the walls when they go outside? We don't know how
Yeah,
far they've ever
they've
gone.
just gone to that jungle and came back every time. They've
No, but that's inside the walls. They've
Oh,
never.
yeah.
We actually haven't watched Eren ever go outside the wall. Wait, have the scouts ever got? The scouts have gone outside the
They
wall.
have.
They've- Wait, no, we haven't.
In the
not
opening
Aaron,
scene.
not Aaron and
Not,
stuff.
but the very
The
opening
scouts,
scene.
yeah.
How do you travel across the seas? Through the airships.
Or a boat. Or a boat.
And it goes back to the scene in episode 1 of season 3 where Aaron going, "What's beyond the sea?"
Oh, so that's the seas between. That's why they've never even. No
Yeah,
one's even been close.
No one's been close.
Because these geezers are on the other side of the
Wait,
sea.
wait, stop. Armin had that book that talked about life outside of the walls, right? Something like that.
I didn't say life. It's talking about the seas, the sand,
seas
the
and
snow.
all of that sort of
Which
stuff.
was like banned, which was illegal in the walls themselves.
Yeah. So
Like what Owen said,
and his
books
grandfather
were-
had that book. His grandfather had that book.
So there were some people who actually. Oh, so think about it.
So
they
there was
knew.
There was those
people
they
that
didn't
knew.
know, but they were curious, just like Erwin.
You know what he could
Erwin's
have.
dad.
You know what it could have been. They could have viewed it as.
Oh my god! Wait, now that I think about it, Armin's grandfather had the book. Why did his parents die? They were on a hot air balloon. They were trying to go over the seas. His parents got caught in a hot air balloon.
I don't. Did they say that?
They showed the picture when they showed Erwin's dad, the couple, and what's her Historia's mum. Yeah, when they showed that those three, Armin's parents were in a hot air balloon. Armin's parents were in a hot air balloon, and his grandfather gave him the book on the sand, the ocean, the snow.
No wonder he was so curious about it.
No,
But they would have tried to go past the seas.
I think as well though they were kind of viewed it because. Do you think they viewed it as being a fiction book, so it's not real? So like, this society outside the walls and beyond the sea, it's like a dream. They don't know if it's real. It's viewed.
They couldn't have known yet.
It's viewed as a fiction book, so they don't know.
I think some people looked at it as fiction, but some people like Grisha who knew the truth, they knew what.
Very interesting line that Grisha said was, you know when Aaron asked, "Oh, when are you going to show me the basement?"
Yeah.
He said, "Oh, what did he say?" He said something like, "Oh, when you figure something out, or when you figure out what's most important." That's what he said. And if you guys remember,
when he joined the survey,
when he said he wanted to join the survey, when he found out about freedom, when he realized that's the most important thing,
and
then
he
Grisha was like,
honor-
"Oh, I'll show you the basement." And he like dangled that key.
Remember right before that, he said he wanted to honor all the people, and then didn't want them to die for nothing.
And then like Grisha's like glasses like lit up. You remember that scene? Yeah.
But wait,
and then he was like, "Now I'll tell you."
But here's my question, right? So, like, I think Armin having access to the information about having this dream, about going outside of the walls, all this sort of stuff, would have been passed down from his grandfather, right? I think, because that book itself came from his grandfather, right?
Yeah, it's either he could have stolen it, though.
Yeah, but whatever it is, I feel like he was sparked with that curiosity from someone else. Whereas, why did Grisha never spark that curiosity in Aaron? He didn't even
He didn't want to force it on him. That's the whole point. He wanted him to
figure
it out
himself.
Because think about something like that. It's the whole. Do you remember in season 1, episode 1? It started off when Aaron was like, "I want to go beyond this. I want to do this, that," and then everyone was like, "Everyone's
persecuting him."
Everyone doesn't have that growth mindset per se, but. We saw from the first episode that Grisha had that. So when you expel that type of knowledge onto someone, you can't expect them to grasp it straight away. That's why he said, when you're ready, the information will come.
When you figure it out.
There's stuff like this, when you have this type of information, you cannot just... Because it's a whole thing. You have to kind of let people figure it out themselves and let them be curious and then just tell them. If you tell them, they're like, this guy's stupid, this guy's crazy.
It's also risky to tell his son about that. What if, like, Erwin's dad told Erwin and then
he starts yapping.
I think it's a suppression. I think it's more about the suppressive side of the government. So like, if Aaron figures it out and he starts divulging this to people around him, then he's gonna get persecuted like his dad.
It was more so like
Grisha,
Grisha wasn't gonna tell him the specifics. He wasn't gonna be like, "Oh, there's outside word," because then he'll start blabbing. But when he figured out that core ideology is like, "I want freedom," then he's like, "Okay, yeah, I'm ready to tell you."
I have a question. You know how they were showing Zachary on that table just before the 9 of them came up to the thing? Yeah. Was that like, where are they? Are they just like
they're in Sheena, right?
They're with Historia. They're in that castle.
I'm actually still kind of confused. What's the role of Zachary?
He's the governor of everything.
Yeah, he overlooks the military garrison and the
interior police.
He's the big boss.
Do you think these guys know about that?
Know about what?
Like that airship world?
Well, the head of military police now Niall's not the head, sorry, but he's like high ranks. He didn't know. He just heard Erwin talking about it. Zachary might.
From what we've seen, none of these guys know.
Because I find it interesting. They show like the scenes of them talking around the table. Like, what the hell are they talking? Like,
the big boss. They got to make decisions.
Yeah, but like. Now it's like they're worried about the little game when there's a bigger game.
They're just concerned about the 3 walls. They overthrew the people that they thought knew stuff.
Exactly.
So all the people that was the risk that was
the conversation Erwin and Zachary had in the car.
Because they said
Zachary was talking about how he wanted this for so long, but like, was it the right decision? Because
and Pixis was like, I just want to save as many people as I can. That's the only reason.
I think to end this all off, that photograph of So we've got Grisha, a girl, a lady,
The kid.
and a kid. So even I find it interesting when Zeke said the whole your thing, the brainwashed you. Your father has brainwashed you. I think
Could be the long lost son.
I think it's a brother.
I think
it's a brother. I genuinely think it's a brother.
You know what? Now, what I think about the photograph. Now that I think about it, if they have such good technology, right, and this show is not in black and white, why is the picture in black and white? How old must that picture have been?
I think it's.
No,
you know what I mean?
I think that's a bit.
I think
Or am I
it's
looking
like,
too
it's like
deep?
a, that's too deep. I think
that's a bit.
it's like a semi-modern thing.
I mean, they don't have mobile phones
Yeah,
and stuff,
exactly,
so...
yeah.
But alright, so what's
That's
the
fair
point
enough.
of... Alright, but it doesn't make sense. What's the point of having like 3 walls, Maria, whatever this is, Rose, She and Sheena, and trapping all these people in... trapping all these people in, right? And just like keeping them away from modernity.
It's
What's
the
the point
king.
of that?
It's all about the king.
No,
the control,
I
the
think,
mind.
I think that's what it's all about. Someone, and that's why these books are the last. That's why books hold the most knowledge. You know, all these people have been brainwashed to believe something else, but the books actually have the truth still,
Yeah,
and
but-
they've got access to the truth.
He's asking, like, why do they even build these walls and
Yeah.
keep them away from the truth?
It's because of the king
Yeah,
100
that's
years
what I'm
ago.
saying.
He wanted to brainwash and mind alter all these people. The founding, or you know how Yuri's power or whatever, right? That
See,
power.
That's the extent of knowledge we have for the wars interior, like that we've seen. What about like the
outside. Who
outside,
controls?
I think
like, that might be even grandiose compared to this.
You know what I think as well? Maybe they didn't have enough resources to let everyone have access to all this technology and everything. So they had to, only a certain amount of people could have it, and they had to...
I think it's more like experimentation. They're experimenting with like all these.
I mean, so
tinkering with them.
far, what we know, the reason why these walls were built was 100 years ago when Titans were attacking humans. Whoever was alive went back here and built these walls. That's what we know, right? But that could have just been a mind altering from the king, and it could have been an experiment, like you said, or it could have been anything. Because all we know about their history, for all we know, everything could be false, right?
Yeah.
From the Titans attacking 100 years ago, that could have been false. Because this king can alter everyone's memories, except for the Ackermans and Orientals. Now I think about it.
But then, through the generations, it would have been, you know what I mean? The truth would be gone.
Exactly.
It would have
And
been
think about it,
skewed as well.
even let's not forget...
So do you reckon the Ackermans know the truth then? Like,
Well, if they
so-
did, Mikasa would know.
No, like a long lineage. Like, do you reckon like you know how Aaron's father has a book somewhere? Do you reckon like the Ackermans have a book displaying what happened 100 years ago?
Hey,
for
I
him?
mean,
'Cause
Kenny's grandfather knew quite a lot.
Yeah,
like,
he
you
did.
know how he said,
Yeah,
they,
when he was before on
you
the
know,
bed.
I
we
think
were
that-
warriors for the king, like we were
yeah.
protectors.
I think
stuff like that.
overthrowing that government, right? The initial people that actually had access to all that information, is actually like it's a good decision, but it's also like we see the downsides of it now as well.
You know how Grisha saved everyone within those walls?
Yep.
That's interesting. So he would have had the medicine from
Yep.
the outer thing.
Yep.
Exactly, because
Yep.
that's why the memory thing is a bit, you
Yeah.
know, like, yeah.
Because he would, and then you have to think about why did he save it? Maybe he was trying to awaken everyone in these walls.
And
Be
why
like,
did
this word out
why
there.
did he not tell anyone about it?
No,
That's the main
we
thing.
already discussed it because you can't just tell people about it. It's very. That's
Then why is he
I think
why is he
your
staying
questions
in
are
the
valid,
walls?
we'll find
Why
out.
is he staying in the walls? If he has access to all that information, why doesn't he just take his
he's
family
trying
and
to
go
awaken
outside?
everyone within the wall. Like, actually, yeah, that's good.
For all we know, he escaped his original walls when he was younger and came here. For all we
So what we
Yeah.
can kind of guess out of that, once he got out, he was never able to go back. I think that like, and then he
Maybe they
But
shipped him
I-
off.
I think he became a Titan though, because he said he forgot his memories, right?
Yeah, so he became
he
a
became a
Titan.
Titan. I think that was the reason he came here.
No, but the way he ran out of those gates, it's like I don't think he ever went back there.
Well, he's running out of these gates to go to his sister to show the land.
Exactly. And so now something happens when that happens.
Oh,
and,
yeah,
find
maybe,
out,
and,
find
and,
out.
and he doesn't get, and he doesn't.
Alright,
He loses her, and
Yeah,
like something
anyway,
happens to
theorising,
him.
we'll find
like,
out.
Like you know what I mean?
Oh, I thought
Yeah,
they were just going to show.
He said that day he learned the truth of the world.
Yeah.
At the end.
I mean, yeah, he did. So maybe, like, maybe what you're saying is right.
That makes
Show's cooking there, lads.